Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nola, and this is yet another episode of the do-it-yourself approach, where you'll get first-hand informations and useful tips for your travel abroad or admission process in the US. To subscribe, share this video, like, and then comment in the comment section. I will be replying everyone. Also, check for other videos. After this video, I'll be posting other videos that are useful for you and with useful information that you need to know. All right, so for today, I want us to talk about the required fees you need to pay after you get your US admission. Hi guys, if you're just joining, you're welcome to my channel. This is yet another episode of Do It Yourself Approach. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Alright, so today we're talking about the fees you need to pay for a US admission at the master degree level. Number one, you'll be paying your application fee. If the school you're aiming at does not give an application fee waiver, then you have to pay the application fee. And application fees are usually from $30, $35 down to maybe $50, $75, $100. It depends on the school that you're applying to. But I always advise people to look out for schools in the US that do not request for application fee waiver. There are some schools that do not request for application fee at all. Like for master degree level, Clemson University does not request for application fee. Application is free. At the undergraduate level, Berea College does not request for application fee. Application is totally free, and there are a lot of schools like that. So you can always use your Google to search for schools with no application fees in the US for master degree program, and you see a whole lot of them. So for you to save money and save costs, you can also do that. But if the school you're aiming at and the location you're aiming to go to request for application fee, please do well to make the application fee payment. If not, your application will not be reviewed. After the application fee, and you're issued an admission, you'll be issued Form I-20. Now, once you're issued the Form I-20, you'll be requested to pay a compulsory $350 service fee. It is called service fee. Other people can also refer to it as immigration fee. It is very important for all students going to study in the US. It is very, very important. So know this and understand that these are the payments that you need to make. Number one, application fee if the school you're applying to is requesting application fee. Number two, you need to pay your service fee of $350 if it is compulsory. It is not optional, and you need someone in the US to make that payment for you. And you can also use the Pay For Me app to make the payment for the service fee. And lastly, you would also be needing to pay the visa fee. The visa fee cost, as of today, August 2024, the visa fee for US admission is $185. And you have to make that payment at GT Bank only. Guarantee Trust Bank only in Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria, it is made in Guarantee Trust Bank only. You can't go to any other bank except for GTB. And you can also make that payment through your GTB app. If you're a GTB user, you can use your GTB app, but you need to go to the bank so you can get the receipt for that payment. That receipt is very, very important at the embassy. They will request for it. Also, if you have the Naira equivalent of the $185, you can also make that payment at the GT Bank. And while you're making the payment, please be sure to tell them the category of visa you're paying for. If you're paying for a B1, B2, tell the banker attending to you that you're paying for a B1, B2. It must be stated in the receipt of your payments. If you're going for an F1 student, please state it there. If you're paying for M1, J1, those other categories of students, please state it so that that category will be stated there in the receipt. So now those are the major payments you're making for an admission in the US. Number one, I'll go again, your application fee if your school is requesting and doesn't give a waiver. Number two, your visa fee of $185. Number three, the compulsory service fee payments of $350. Also, when you're going for your visa interview at the embassy level, there are some major documents that you need to go with. I would also be dropping a video in my next video to talk extensively about that. But let me give you a little insight into that. If you're going for your visa interview, number one, you'll be going with your GTB bank receipts. That's the receipt for the visa fee payments. Number two, you'll be going with the service fee payments, which is the immigration fee payment. That's the $350 payment. You would also be going with it. Your international passport, you will be going with your visa confirmation page, and then you'll be going with your appointment form. The appointment form, the form you're given to state your appointment details, the day, the time, and everything. Those are the 5 major documents you need to have with you first at the embassy level. Also, you'll need other supporting documents, which is your bank statements, or if you have a sponsor, your sponsor's bank statements. Secondly, you will be needing your admission letter. You have to go with your admission letter. You'll be needing I-20 is very important also. It's very important. It should be amongst the category of the first 5 that I stated, all right? You'll be needing your form I-20. That's your F1 form that was issued to you by the school. That F1 form means that you have you're an authentic student, you have an admission in the US. The F1 form carries all the details about your admission, the school you're going to, your school code, the school address, the course you're aiming at, your majors, your major concentration, course concentration, your living expenses, your cost of tuition, your other expenses, the remark from the DSO's signature, and your signature. That is an authentic form that shows that you are actually a student in the US at the visa level. You would also be needing your admission letter. You would also go with your other documents like your undergraduate's certificate, your transcript, your WAEC results, your whatever document you think you have that you used at the admission level. Please go with it. You don't have to go with your personal statement or recommendation letter. No, you don't need all of that. But your certificates issued to you from your secondary school down to your undergraduate, your transcripts, just go with them. They might not request for it, but in case they request for it, you can have access to them. You would also be going with your resume. It's also important in case they request for it, although they might not request for it, because the interview does not even take up to 3 minutes, so it depends. All right, so thank you for staying by, and do well to subscribe, share, and like this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just joining us, this is yet another episode of the do-it-yourself approach. Today in this video, I covered a topic that focuses on the required documents that you'll be taking to your visa interview, and I also talked about the payments you need to make from the admission level down to your visa level. I talked about the application fee. That is, if the school you're aiming at has an application fee, you make an application fee. If not, you do not need to make an application fee. I also talked about the compulsory service fee or immigration fee of $350. I also talked about the visa fee as of today, August 2024. I talked extensively about the visa fee, which is $185, and you can also pay it in Naira if you're in Nigeria. I stated that it can be paid to GTB Bank only, no other bank except for GTB, that's Guaranty Trust Bank. I went further to also explain about the 5 essential documents you'll be taking for your visa interview. I have mentioned that you'll be taking your visa payment receipt, you'll be going with your service charge fee, that's a $350 payment. You'll also be going with your passports, you'll be going with your form I-20, that's your F1 form issued to you from your school that you're potential students. I talked about the meaning of the F1 form. You would also be going with your appointment confirmation form. Please print it out, it's very important you go with it. Then you also be going with your visa confirmation form. That's the form where issued to you after you have submitted your DS-160, and then please print it out, it's very important. Those are the 5 major ones that will be requested at the visa level. I also went further to talk about the supporting documents. That's your certifications, your undergraduate certificate, your transcript, your resume, your admission letter, your bank statements. Please go ahead with it, and every other necessary document that you need to take for your visa interview. All right, thank you so much for staying with me. I hope these tips are useful. I hope this information, you find them very, very useful and helpful. If so, please comment in the comment section below. Also, if you have any question for me, put it in the comment section. I will be replying everyone. Do well to check my other videos where I'll be giving you first-hand information about tips that you need to know about studying in the US. So if you're just joining, do well to subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. Stay with me, stay connected on this channel where you'll be getting first-hand and exclusive information. Thank you for standing by.